A draw, obviously disappointing with the rain coming this afternoon, but how satisfied are you with the performance overall?
Yeah, we're really happy. I think it's a really positive result. You know, it's not a win, but I think it's a really positive result in the context of the season, and particularly on day one, given we were 113 for 7, I think. To post 360 initially was, obviously we're indebted to Lewis and Ruller, but then to bowl as we did do, I think it was a great effort to bowl them out for, what did they get, 311? And then obviously we got a sizable lead and we wanted to bat them out the game, and obviously there'd only be one team in it with a chance of winning. You know, that was our intent, and we did that. So yeah, it's only sort of positive things to take from this game.
Talk us through the decision making when it came to the declaration, because you know there seemed to be a lack of urgency in the last 20 minutes or so last night when Josh Davey came in as a night watchman, and then again in the first hour this morning.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, our first priority was to bat them out the game. We were obviously in a dominant position, but we didn't want to let them back in or give them a sniff. The reality is it was a good wicket. And obviously when the ball got slightly older, it's difficult to defend, and you know they've obviously got some top players, and yeah, our intent was to bat them out of the game, and you know we wanted to be the only team with a chance of winning, and we did that. You know, I thought they bowled really well this morning, and it's also, you've got to take into account the psychological aspect that it can have, sort of keeping them out in the field, and all things considered, you know, that was the way we chose to play it, and you know we're very happy with how we've played the game and the outcome. As I say, I think it's a really positive result for us.
So there was no question of sort of settling for a draw?
Well, I mean, as I say, we wanted to sort of bat them out of the game. We didn't want to give them any chance, and obviously when we gave ourselves 75 overs to bowl, and we were intent on coming pretty hard at them, giving it everything we had. Which the boys did. You know, they asked a lot of questions. Obviously, you know, it's good. It requires you to take your catches, and you know, obviously shelled a couple. But you know, that is what it is, and I can't ask for too much more from the boys. I think they gave it a massive effort with the ball, but it was always going to be tricky. But as I say, it was a really good wicket. So yeah, I think particularly given where we were on day one, we're very happy with the outcome.
Coming to your own form, 635 runs in the county championship so far, averaging 63 and a half. You might as well have been opening the innings. You've been coming in, you know, in the first few overs in innings after innings after innings. Are you in the form of your life at the moment?
I guess it probably looks that way. Look, I just sort of want to be contributing at the top for the team, and you know, I've had my fair share of luck this year, to be honest. I've been dropped a number of times, but look, I'm happy with how I'm playing. Yeah.
Are you doing anything different?
I think it's just a mindset. You know, it's a confidence. I feel like I'm pretty clear with my game at the moment, and as I say, my sole sort of focus is obviously trying to help get the boys off to a good start, and look, sort of trying to build partnerships at the top of the order, and that's what it's all about for me. And yeah, as I say, I'm pretty clear on my game plan at the moment, and yeah, long may it continue.
The England top order batting isn't exactly firing on all cylinders at the moment. Is an England place in your thoughts at all? Well,
the first thing I'd say is, you know, the top players, and it's certainly not as simple as, you know, you score runs in county cricket. You're not guaranteed to score runs at that sort of level. But look, I mean, my sole focus is obviously on trying to perform and trying to help us win, trying to contribute to team wins. And look, I'm happy with how I'm playing at the moment, and look, that's completely out of my hands. I just want to be performing to the best of my ability. That's all I can do, and that's all I'm worried about.
Runs today for George Bartlett and Tom Banton. That must be very encouraging with T20 Blast starting on Wednesday.
Yeah, very pleasing. You know, I thought George was fantastic, and equally Bants, obviously coming back into the side in the middle order. I thought he also played a crucial sort of innings in the first innings with Davos. You know, that partnership was key in the context of the game. Obviously played really freely and played beautifully, and yes, so pleased for George. You know, another 100 for him. played brilliantly. So yeah, there's so many positives to take from this game, and how we've been playing the last few weeks, I think, gives us a lot of optimism moving forward.